Alright, this is Algebraic Reasoning 2.1 and 2.2 review. So, 15 and 16, basically what we're doing is we're just analyzing the graphs. These are both linears, okay? So, you have, where are your y-intercepts? Well, your y-intercepts, your x and y-intercepts. So, an x-intercept, I'll just write a couple of notes real quick. So, an x-intercept, if you can't tell what it is, well, that's when y is 0. So, it's something 0. Worst case scenario, plug in 0 for y. And solve for x. All right. For a y-intercept, that's when x is 0. So to find your y-intercept, you can plug in 0 for x and solve for your y-intercept. All right. But if you can just see it on the graph, then just take it off the graph. All right. So for like this guy, you got a y-intercept. Where does it cross the y-axis? Here's your y-axis, and it crosses it right there at 4. So your y-intercept is at 0, 4. Okay. Your x-intercept, that's where it crosses the x-axis. So that's at the point 2, 0. And that literally is those coordinates. My x is 1, 2. My y doesn't go up or down. Okay. The domain, well, if you remember your domain and range, well, for a line, domain is all real numbers. Alright, so for an interval notation, your all real numbers is from negative infinity to positive infinity. And to state that set notation, remember, introduce the x. X is a subset of all real numbers. That's your domain. Alright, your range also for linears, check your notes. I forget what page it's on, but your range is also all real numbers. So again, negative infinity to positive infinity. That's how you state it as an interval. As set notation, well, introduce your variable, range is y. Y is a subset of all real numbers. Right? That's going to be your domain and range for all linears. Alright, number 16, you've got x and y-intercept. Your y-intercept, oh, right there, negative 3. So your y-intercept is at x is 0, y is negative 3. Your x-intercept, well, we can't see it. It's over here somewhere. So, remember, just plug in 0 for y. Y for an x-intercept. So take your equation. Y equals 1/3 x minus 3. But we're going to plug in 0 for y. So 0 equals 1/3 x minus 3. Let's add the 3 over, so it becomes a positive 3. Alright, the way you get rid of a fraction, remember you flip it and multiply, so that's 3 over 1 times, which is just 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So your x-intercept is at 9. Your y, yeah, your x-intercept is at 9. So at the point 9. When y is 0, x is 9. And then these guys again. Your domain, negative infinity to positive infinity. X is a subset of all real numbers. That's that funky E looking thing. Your range, again, it goes up and down forever. So negative infinity, positive infinity. Y, introduce it. Then what is it? Y is a subset of all real numbers. Remember, set notation is just like introducing a friend. Well, hey everybody, this is my new girlfriend. Y. This is something about her. She's cool. Whatever. That's what this is. You introduce it and you talk about it. Alright? Try the next two.